Today we're bringing in the hides. Right here, these 5 drums are going to get made.
This tool I got from Centralia Fur and Hide, and it was their design, and Lane, the owner, years ago gave me a template for this, so I cut my own out, and this tool works well. The quality of the rawhide is really good.
And now the story of the electric tool.
Well, I try to do and honor the traditional ways, so I always make sure my floor is clean, sanitized. It'd be like working in my kitchen, and I was asked the question, well, why don't you use traditional tools? And it's like, today this is our traditional tool. But I had a dear friend, and the cameraman, I hope doesn't get too emotional about it, but my good friend Bruce Calhoun had mentioned something about this tool. He says, now, if anybody else is concerned about you doing traditional tools and doing things in a traditional way, he says, I just want you to know, he says, you're gonna have to count with me. Your great grandfather, if he had this tool, he would have used it. Therefore, it's traditional.
There you go. Wow.
I use the scraps and I'll make rattles. So I'll cut out a round and a little peg for the handle, and I save these, I'll let them dry, re-soak them, and I make rattles out of the scraps. I used to make dog bones, but there was a liability that came with that, so I quit doing it. Okay, now I have to get my first one started and get it straight, then I'm able to cut. Okay, now I'm going to do, here's another inside secret, which your brother printed this for me. Bless his heart.
We got us all ready to get some work done.
Yeah, he prepared us. And sometimes the center was over here or over there. But this way, the drum usually comes out center when you grab the handle. You're grabbing this in the back, you know, the drums. I do this so the hide wraps around the shell better. I have to kind of stretch it and soften it. Feed it through right to there. Usually I want to cut that to a point. Being this is going to California, the climate's drier, so I don't tie this as tight as I would if it was staying here in the Northwest. That's kind of a trick. So you just tie it kind of taut, and that's good enough. Many different ways to tie drums, so everybody that does it has their own little technique. Let's see if my scissor will cut that.
We're filling the order today.
So talk about center. See, all these strings meet up center, and it's center in the drum frame itself. If you were to grab this rawhide lacing when it's dry, it would be very hard to handle.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what I do all the way around it.
Now, how did this person come upon your work and wanting to order this?
We partnered. He's a minister. He's a doctor in theology.
Oh, okay.
And he actually teaches Hebrew, and he's an Inuit native man.
Oh, wow. And so he has a church in California?
No, he does private teachings. He travels and they teach. He's an author. He's an artist. Him and his wife are both artists. They both have doctorate degrees.
Wow.
And they teach on First Nation culture. And he teaches, and I think they both teach on the Hebrew culture as well.
Wow.
They're very connected to the Hebrew culture. Okay, so the leather handle's on, it's signed, dated, and it's a heavy drum to start with, but it'll lighten up some.
Gonna hang it up.
Right there.
Right there, it's gonna hang up. Let's see how that works.
And then it'll air dry with a fan on it.
Air dry with a fan?
Yep. So
It is.
whoa! Nope, no worries. I wondered about that one. I'm going to go to the next one. It's a deeper hook.
Deeper hook, there it is.
And people start looking at them and they see patterns and things in them.